Hello and welcome to this episode. This video continues from where we left off in the last video, and the focus of this video is to show you how to start the Python interpreter and use it as a calculator. So the Python interpreter can be started in multiple modes. The first mode is to use it as what is known as a REPL, a read, evaluate, loop. Okay, sorry, a read, evaluate, print loop. And the idea is that you start the interpreter interactively, and any command you give it, it executes it immediately and prints out the result. And so that is the basis for the name REPL, REPL. The R for read, E for evaluate, P for print, and L for loop. So it's something like this, REPL, which stands for a read, evaluate, print, loop. Okay, that is what the REPL stands for, REPL. Okay, cool. So to start the interpreter as a REPL, all you have to do is to type Python 3 at your command prompt. So I'm going to clear my screen and then I'll type Python 3. Once this is done, the Python interpreter has started and it is waiting for the next instruction. Once you type the instruction and you press enter, it executes it immediately, and if the instruction presents an output, then it's going to show the output in the interpreter as well. So the first thing I want you to do is to tell the whole world that you are now a Python programmer. The way to show something on the screen, the way to show text on the screen, is to use a command called print in Python. So I'll say print, you open a parenthesis, you close it, and inside it you put a quotation mark, and then you type whatever you want to show. So I will say hello world, I am now a Python programmer. Once you do this and you hit enter, the instruction you gave the interpreter was to print hello world, I am now a Python programmer. And that is exactly what it has done. Hello world, I am now a Python programmer. And the reason it is called a REPL is right after executing your immediate instruction, it goes back to wait for you to type another instruction. So let me type, let's say print deep learning, and you see that it has printed deep learning. Okay, so this is one of the ways in which you can use the Python interpreter. I also mentioned the fact that you can use it as a calculator. For instance, I want to know 2 plus 9. It evaluates it and it prints the answer, that the answer is 11. Let's say I want to know 4,000 times 9,000. It evaluates it and it prints the answer. Let's say I want to know 2 raised to the power 4. Look at how you indicate the exponent. It is 2 multiplication sign, which is asterisk on your keyboard. It tells you that 2 raised to the power 4 is 16. Let's say I want to know 16 divided by 8. It tells me that 16 divided by 8 is 2. Let's say I want to know 15 divided by 4. It tells me that 15 divided by 4 is 3.75. So this is basic usage of the Python interpreter. And just in case you are wondering, are you always supposed to type the command at the prompt and it executes it and gives you the report immediately? No, you can actually write all your code, and that is what you actually be doing few videos after this one. This is just for demonstration, but you have to type your your commands or your program statement in a file with the extension .py. And once you start the interpreter in another mode where you tell it which file to execute, it will read the file line by line and is going to execute it. So that is it for this video. I wanted to show you how to start the interpreter in the REPL mode and then use it as a calculator or an interactive session of Python where you type the command and you get the response. Now, once you are in the REPL, there is a way for you to quit. And the way to quit is for you to type quit. You open and close parenthesis and you add a semicolon and hit enter. And now you have left the REPL screen. So thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video.